Hey guys, Zephyrnix here. And let's go ahead and talk about something really sidetracked today. Normally in cases we talk about, you know, how, which game is better, whatnot, but how about which platform in which we need to speak about it, Because YouTube is quite frankly getting a little bit up. Now before I continue, a favor. How about if we wait till the end of the video before we start posting? And there's a reason for that. And that's because I want you guys to hear everything I say and then go ahead and post. I know a lot of you don't do that. You'll notice that because you'll notice they'll leave like 8 or 9 comments on there. So just wait till the end of the video and then post, okay? Now, here's the problem with YouTube. There's a couple of things really. One, not the partner program, but the partner program is the only way for you to get more than 11 minutes in. Now, if you're like me or the Truth Setting You Free, you create an intro, but then you have to resize the intro in order to provide time for you to make your video. Now, the Truth Setting You Free has a really good intro. And it's a shame that he had to kind of cut his intro in, what was it, half or even a quarter, so he can make sure that he fits all his video in. And it's the same thing with mine. I had huge intros, but then I had to cut the intro down to about a quarter of the size just to go ahead and fit it in, time-wise that is. And I know a lot of people also who have different amounts of intros, but cannot make them too long because if they do, then it kind of screws up everything. You have to kind of get your points in as quick as possible. You cannot go past what the points are, and sometimes you can't explain the points, because you're going to run out of time. I remember the last video I did on that guy, what's his name? Something Humpmaster Flex. I had to create like 6 videos and kept cutting them down. I was going to eat him alive. So by the time I got to the 5th video, I was so wore out by doing the multiple takes that I just kind of put it to rest, And a lot of people are like, well, he only got this and he only hit these parts. Well, that's because the video was so freaking small, and I need to speak heavily on those particular parts. So that's one of the reasons why. But anyway, so basically it comes to the point like this, because I'm starting to continue on here. What can we do? I mean, YouTube is not going to provide us with an adequate space in order to do what we need to do. So what can we do? Well, the obvious answer is YouTube. And I remember on Ultimate Chance, Whitey reviewer that is, he said, well, where are you going? Where are you going? Everyone says they're going to leave YouTube. Where are you going? Well, I actually have an answer for that. Ustream. Now, I know a lot of you think that Ustream is strictly for streaming videos, but actually it's not. There's a couple of things that Ustream is actually good for. For one, it has all the functionality of YouTube. Okay, all of the functionality, and even in some cases advanced functionality, allowing you to add text on the fly, allowing you to add videos on the fly, and just a lot of things, even if you're doing a live show or a recorded show, in which you can do both on Ustream. It also allows you to almost like live edit your videos. If you have more than one particular feed, like I have multiple feeds going into my computer most of the time, I can switch feeds anytime I want to on the fly. Aside from that, I can also switch it to a YouTube feed where I can go ahead and have the YouTube video posted directly from, my video, directly into my live account or a video account, as that's on Ustream, that is. So overall, it just seems like Ustream is the best and brightest for our future as whatever you want to call it, gaming entertainers or gaming journalists. Because a lot of people, that's a video I need to do too, because a lot of people don't seem to understand the difference between a game, a game journalist and a game entertainer. So basically, I'm saying that I want everyone's opinion. What do you think? Now, we have the ability to stay on YouTube, which provides us with a 10-minute video that we have to kind of quickly spit out as quickly as possible, and then we can't even enjoy the full power of the entertainer or the journalist versus, versus Ustream, which gives us just so much more power. And yes, in Ustream you can subscribe to people if they're called followers in that one. Another thing is, I know YouTube just started doing this. They allow you to post videos to Twitter or whatever. They're all connected. And yeah, I know that YouTube has recently started doing this, but I'm just trying to get, basically everything through. But that's basically it. I really want to start doing reviews again. And one of the things that stopped me from doing the reviews that I really want to do is because of time. I do not want to try to spit in everything in a 9 to 10 minute review. I mean, sometimes it's just not possible. I listen to Whitey review all the time, and I'll see key points that he missed or that he could have explained more on, but he knows he can't because he's on YouTube. And the same thing with XPlay. XPlay will try to fit all their reviews into a 2 or 3 minute review. It's almost impossible to really dig as deep as you need to in a review. Now, you've got Game Trailers, which usually does a 7 or 10 minute review, and a lot of times they miss the ball on that one too. Sometimes, like I think in a review, sometimes you need to sit, they kind of need to show like different parts, maybe longer, and it's just really hard to deal with. So overall, I want to know your responses. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that YouTube provides an adequate area for us to do reviews, even though you have an extreme time limit? Or do you believe that with the extended time limit as well as the extended power and tools that Ustream provides you, do you think that Ustream is a better way to go? Now, before you actually go ahead and post on this, I want you guys to go ahead and do research on Ustream first. Go ahead and log on to your Ustream account or make a Ustream account and look at what they provide us. Look at the fact that you not only can you can create multiple channels. You can create on here, you can create one channel at a time. You got to keep logging into each of them. For example, here, a lot of people were wondering why would I post things about me and Camilla on here at the same time, going ahead and posting, my gaming reviews or like that on there. Well, on Ustream, I can make multiple channels, strictly for reviewing. And if you want to watch only my reviews, you can. If you want to watch my rants and my journalist, yes, you can. If you want to review, if you guys want to see the life of me and Camilla doing live stuff, just us, yes, you can. You no longer are limited to that YouTube has provided us with limitations that they provide us, that is. So my question is this: what do you guys want? Okay, now I'm kind of speaking for everyone here. That's Truth Set You Free or President, everyone here, because I want to know everyone's opinion. No one passed this video up without saying one or the other. YouTube or Ustream? Let me know. Zeph is out.